doubles, maybe even triple teams as we've seen throughout the season so far against Dickinson.
It looks like they're feeling it out a bit, maybe coming on the dribble. They did it that time. Decisive is a word I like to use for Kobe Buffkin. Be assertive, be decisive in the decisions he makes.
Terrace Reed, another young player, goes to the hook and gets a nice touch there.
No Jett Howard, no Jalen Llewellyn, no Kobe Buffkin. Doug McDaniel, I think, has got to be the guy that's looking to be aggressive. You see him fall asleep there on the defensive end. Nice cut from Chase Adams.
5'8", Chase Adams made him pay at the opposite end. 3 from Jace Howard goes down. Baker steps into a jumper, rattles out. Transition 3 at the opposite end goes down for the leading score.
With some assertiveness, now Jackson State going to a zone here. Sometimes that forces players to be even more hesitant, but there you see Kobe Buffkin right on cue.
He won Big Ten Player of the Week in that first week of the season. Jett Howard on the floor, he won Freshman of the Week that same week. Those two have been the consistent sources of offense. And the block from Dickinson, excellent job defensively.
How to be most effective for Michigan, and he's a player I expect to only improve and get better, gain confidence as the season goes on. Nice lob to Trace Young there, and some of that is the chemistry. There's chemistry on defense, not just offense, that this team is still learning.
Terrence Williams with 4 points, gets a roll there.
The Michigan guards to shoot, even though they've knocked down a few. I think they want to see him knock down a few more before they get more aggressive on ball screen.
Nice tap away from Buffkin. 3-on-1 for the Wolverine. Jalen Llewellyn in now, but Buffkin and McDaniel for Michigan have combined for 14 points. Jett Howard, oh, step back 3.
It looked like they were getting a cross screen into Jett Howard in the post and drew a foul.
And one opportunity coming up out of the half for Terrence Williams the second. Maybe it wasn't Thanksgiving dinner appropriate. And one opportunity coming up now for Jackson State.
It just looked like he wasn't set. He was falling back as he was getting his feet beyond the three-point line and wasn't set. Nice deep range there showing from Trace Young. And because he's an important piece to this team.
There's a block from Buffkin. The kick out, extra feed. Young looking for his second 3 of the half. Back to your point with Llewellyn, you think it will come as Terrence Williams finds himself about as open as he's been all game and drains the 3. Back comes the speedy Chase Adams. Little floater on the move.
Michigan's done a good job of keeping them out of the transition for the most part.
Beautiful sidestep from Jett Howard.
Oh yeah, hopefully they're sleeping now.
Little fun Thanksgiving plans scheduled tomorrow?
Oh yeah, a lot of food, hopefully some sleep. And we see Jett Howard on cue, nice shot from the corner. And Joey Baker did a nice job of filling in behind and then being patient, shot fake, sidestep. Nice shot and a good feed from Chase Adams to Jamarcus Jones.
Again, playing to that theme of guys outside of Dickinson, outside of Jett Howard, stepping up. Here's Jett Howard, though, looking to join the party.
And now being disruptive on the defensive end.
Watson may have had that partially deflected by the long arms of Terrace Reed. Feed up ahead to Jett Howard, their largest of the game. You feel like Michigan's 3-point shooting success in the second half in particular, as a tough shot goes down for Trace Young, has led to more spacing on the floor. You see some starters getting set to check back in for Michigan. Still a 13-point game. We've seen crazier things. Buffkin's trying to close it out. Rattles home with 3 to extend that lead.
That shot looks good. I know we haven't seen a lot going this year so far. His shot looks good. Defense is going under the ball screen. And
corner 3. Again, it's Buffkin. Ward into the hands of Watson. Crisp feed ahead. And Evans rejected from behind by Buffkin on the track down block.
And he's there to protect the basket, but he got a hand up on the shooter. He's impressed me this game with his defense.
Trace Young finishes it off with a hammer at the rack. Juwan Howard and the Wolverines come out on top with double-digit victory over his good friends.